Hey guys, welcome back. This is Bernardo from the BJTechNews, and this is another exciting BJ Tech Daily Report, for short BTDR. And I got a couple of exciting articles that I've read on the internet. It's pretty interesting. First of all, it looks like Microsoft has just released their iPhone app. Okay, it's only for Office 365 users or subscribers. And it's free. It's a free app. You could download it, but when it gets to the point to actually use the Word, Excel, PowerPoint, use all the features that you would normally use for Office, it's going to want you to sign in or pay. I tried doing it because I thought one of my clients had Office 365. They really don't. They only have Exchange, so I couldn't test it out for you guys. So hopefully I'm trying to find a way to test that out so I could do a product review. But it looks like the only way that you could get Office 365, the iPhone app, is to pay $99 for a 1-year subscription, which sucks because honestly there are other ways that you could use, or free versions, in other words, free versions that you could go to the App Store and find an app that allows you to manipulate Word on an Excel file. So that's pretty interesting. The next thing that I found is Google launches balloons to bring the internet to remote regions. Believe it or not, Google is going to be launching 30 internet enabling balloons across the country. They're going to start with 20 at New Zealand. The whole purpose of this is to actually bring internet resources to areas like the jungle, mountaintops. So I think that's a pretty cool idea for certain areas that cannot get access. Let's say you have an iPhone and you need to, you're in the mountains, trapped. Most likely you don't have a strong signal. Verizon, AT&T sucks probably around the mountain areas. But if you're one of those Google balloons or up top, you could connect to Wi-Fi and you could probably text for help. So that's a pretty cool project that Google is doing. Now, there's not really a due date or release date of when they're going to be, floating these balloons up in the air. But the whole fact that they're actually doing it, or the concept of actually deploying these balloons to get internet access, is amazing. Now, this has just been announced. Instagram will get video. So you can actually capture video and post it up in your Instagram account. Instagram is well known for their photo sharing. It looks like they're becoming more and more like products like Vine. I think Twitter also does video. You're able to share video and pictures. So I think that was released today with Instagram. Now, believe it or not, Samsung has come out with another Galaxy, and it's the Galaxy S4 LTE Advanced. It looks like it's coming soon. Not a release date has been announced, but most carriers, it looks like most carriers are not going to get it. But the device will come to South Korea within weeks, Samsung mobile head J.K. Sheen tells Reuters. So it looks like South Korea is going to be getting the first taste of the S4 LTE Advanced. Hopefully when it arrives and I got more information, I'm going to let you guys know. Now, believe it or not, Samsung again has built a PCIe solid-state drive SSD for Ultrabooks. Now, this solid-state drive is extremely amazing. The model series is the XP941 series, and it looks like the data read is nearly 1.4 gigabits per second. That's about 2 points faster than the quickest SATA SSD. It actually nibbles enough to move 500 gigs in 6 minutes. That is amazing. So basically you can move a terabyte in 12 minutes. That's pretty cool, especially when you're relocating your 4 terabyte information to another network share. Yeah, you really need to have that read and write speed, because if not, I've done projects that I had to move like terabytes and terabytes of information to another location, and it takes like a weekend or a week for everything to be transferred over. Okay, now Samsung hasn't announced when these new solid-state drives are going to be placed. It looks like it's going to be packaged up with the new MacBook Airs. Hasn't been really announced yet, but it looks like the MacBook Airs is a good contender for the solid-state drive. That's I wouldn't be surprised if these bad boys, this guy right here, it's pretty cool, is placed into the MacBook Airs. Especially using 10.9 Mavericks, I kind of wonder how fast that bad boy would be. Now, researchers, I'm a huge Lego fan. I love Legos. I love building. I love creating like blueprints, manipulating, it's all that stuff. And I'm getting my son hooked up into Legos. Believe it or not, researchers say Lego minifigs aren't as happy as 25 years ago. I'm pretty young, I'm like 31, so 25, I was probably, I don't know, 5, 6 years old. I do remember Legos. Legos were extremely happy. Always had those two little dots and little smiley faces. Basically, the abbreviation for a smiley face for us texting. Now, not too long ago, actually yesterday, for Father's Day, I went to Lego, and I got a couple of these for my son. This is actually mine. So, I love these little guys. But the expression of the faces has changed tremendously. I got this guy. He has like a smirk. This other guy has a smile. He has glasses. But I don't know. The facial expression has changed throughout the years. I've seen like pirates. I've seen like mean faces, sad faces, shy faces. It's pretty cool. I love these little guys. These guys are awesome. Now, this is pretty exciting for those guys that use Skype as a messaging app all the time. Like myself, I have a Skype account. If you guys want to Skype with me, it's add my name is BJTechNews, and it looks like Microsoft did purchase Skype. And it looks like they have video messaging. Video messaging was actually introduced today. It's fully released for the public today. By February they had it in beta. So they didn't know whether or not to have like a charging fee or to give it free to the public. They actually decided to give it out to the public. Now, the video messaging is actually like a voicemail, a video voicemail. You can leave a video voicemail of your girlfriend to whomever, and you send it out. They receive the voicemail and as a video format rather than audio format. So that's pretty interesting. Now, what I find kind of funny is that the Skype video messaging is only for iPhones, Macs, Android devices, Windows devices, but you know what? They forgot to create one for the Windows Phone. They don't have Skype video messaging as of yet for the Windows Phone. There hasn't been an actual date of when they're going to have an app for the Windows Phone to have the video messaging. Don't get me wrong, the Windows Phone does have Skype, but it won't have that extra feature. Now, last but not least, the iOS 7. That's the latest thing out because that's a new redesigned operating system for the iPhones. Okay? It believes that there has been a leak out for a new controller. Now, this controller is only it's not really the actual design. It's a leaked design that Katuko, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's an iPhone controller. It allows you to play the games like, rather than tapping on the screen to play the games, you can actually play the game like you have a PSP. My thing is, the base of it looks like a PSP, but just a longer view. Pretty interesting. It has four buttons. It has the control stick. It looks like it has a button for starting. It has the little port for the iPhone 5s. It doesn't look like this is for the 4S or the 4. It looks like the control panel, or the gamepad panel, is only for the iPhone 5. So I'm kind of interested when the final design comes out and how that works out, because I'm a huge gamer with the iPhone, especially my son. My son loves playing games, and to actually have like a controller that you could put on the phone like you could just put on the phone and just play like rather than tapping. That's pretty awesome. And that's about it. That's basically the daily report on my end. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please leave comments below. All the links of all the articles are going to be placed at the description part, so you guys can check that out. If you have any questions, hey, let me know. Shoot me a comment right below. I'll catch you guys on the next daily report. Peace out!